What the Matt Flynn signing means for the Seattle Seahawks come late April, I'll tell you next.
Forget cable, switch to Frontier. The Fios Triple Play brings dedicated 100% fiber optics to your home. Fios TV, 15x5 internet and digital phone for $119.99 per month with 2-year price protection plan on qualifying service. FrontierPacificNW.com.
We won't get to see Tavares Jackson or Matt Flynn or any of the Seahawks do anything until May. Frankly, the new CBA is a bummer because there's no more mini camps before the draft. It isn't until after the draft that you'll see any NFL teams get together as a group and get on that field and work. But I'll tell you what the Matt Flynn signing this week does for the Seahawks. It creates an immense amount of flexibility come late April in that NFL draft on Thursday and Friday and even into the weekend. Now the quarterback is secure and you have that number 12 pick. You're in a great position. Kind of reminds me of a few years past when the Seahawks had the 6th pick with Russell Okung and they sat there and waited to see what would happen ahead of them, and they're going to do the same this year. Is some team going to reach? Is some team going to pass? Is some team going to take a Tannehill at quarterback? Is there going to be run on pass rushers or on offensive tackles? And sitting there at 12, there's a couple names that really pique my interest. Number one, that's Quentin Coples. If he, for some reason, I don't think he does, but if for some reason, if he falls to you, he is the prototypical pass rusher that Pete Carroll looks for. Luke Kuechly, middle linebacker. We've talked about him before from Boston College, another very intriguing prospect. And the name that starts to generate some conversation, especially here in this town, is offensive guard David DeCastro. My concern at number 12 is a couple things with DeCastro. Yes, I know all of you that look at him and think Okung and he could look like Walter Jones and Hutchinson, but remember a big difference. Remember Brino Giacomini. Remember Paul McQuiston. Remember the guy they just signed, Frank Omiel from the Chicago Bears. The number of guys that Tom Cable takes and makes them play a lot better than they ever are. Now, Okung at left tackle, I get it. Premium position, you got to have it. Does a left guard warrant the number 12 pick in this draft? I don't think so as we sit here today. That's why ultimately I think the Hawks trade down, and maybe even more importantly, that Matt Flynn signing allows them immense flexibility come draft time.